Okay, and we're live, ladies. Happy snow day. Who else has a snow day today? If you're anything like me, snow day causes you to have to pivot your work schedule a little bit, maybe work in, let's call them extreme conditions with extra people. I have with me today two of my four kids. This is Charlotte. Charlotte, say hi.
Hi.
And Charlotte is enjoying some hot cocoa after playing outside in the snow. How old are you, Charlotte?
6.
6. And when's your birthday?
December 31st.
December 31st, New Year's Eve. She's going to be 7 years old. And I have here with me Julia, who I am bribing with candy, so she will hopefully stay quiet through this. Say hi, Julia.
Hi.
And how old are you?
4.
No, she's not. She's 2. And Julia has a birthday on December 22nd. Coming up soon. She's going to be 3. So I want to, let's touch on the snow day for a minute and talk about how sometimes it causes you to have to adjust your schedule. I usually have to work around kids. I have kids all the time. 2 of them are home, 2 of them are in school usually. I also, you know what, let me give a shout out to Rachel. She is my 11-year-old. She will be 12 on the 30th. And she actually chose to go into school today. Cohoes was the only school district that had a 2-hour delay instead of a snow day. And I actually gave my children the option because I felt like, especially at the elementary times, the attendance is so light from staff and students that they end up watching movies all day anyway. Rachel is in honors social studies and has a big project, and she said, no, Mom, people are counting on me. I have to go in. And I'm really proud of her for going in and having that work ethic. And as far as I go, I work here at home, and right now I have an extra person running around the house. But then I have the 2 babies too. Maggie is sleeping, and hopefully she'll stay asleep throughout our live today. And then I have Julia here. But you know, I had to adjust my schedule today too. I ended up cooking breakfast for more people today rather than the usual quick breakfast and out the door we go. What did I make this morning for breakfast? What did I make? What did I bake?
Muffin.
Yes. And I actually had to, I had 2 attempts at the muffins because the first time I made them, I forgot to add baking powder. Something that happens sometimes amidst the chaos. And I realized it as soon as the first batch went in the oven, I was like, oh no, and I knew hockey pucks were going to come up. So I was able to pivot and quickly add baking powder to the second batch, and Mom saved the day with a better next batch and a half of muffins, right? And
Yay.
what did we do with the 6 that came out like hockey pucks? They weren't muffins anymore. They were
dog treats.
Yes, yes. So the dogs had a nice snack today. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about, I'd love to give some shout outs to the new connections I made this week. This is something I started last week. It went over very well, and I would love your feedback moving forward if there's anything I can do to make this better, or any new ideas that you have. But let's get started. A connection from last week, actually, that I ended up not getting her business card last week at the meeting we were at, but I remembered her face, could not remember her name. I ended up being able to connect with Lisa Williams with Keller Williams. I remember running into Lisa at Coffee Planet last week, and I thought she was really super cool. She's also a mom, and she also has a lot of the childcare challenges that I have. And I told her, I said, let's connect like mom to mom, you know? And she was like, yeah, definitely. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, Lisa. I'm glad friends on Facebook now. Thank you for approving that friend request. And thanks to Nicholas, actually, Nicholas Cassius Clay, he was able to refresh my memory of Lisa's name, so I could then track her down and find her and send her a friend request. So that's really, and then I went to Gold Star Referral Clubs this Wednesday. I went to the Clifton Park chapter called The Bridge. Really cool group of people. It's run by Gregory Hensel, the Saving Swami. I can't say enough about Greg Hensel and his business, the Saving Swami. They have saved me so much money over the last year and a half. It's incredible. Julia, you are such a ham. Oh my gosh. And now that I know that no one's paying attention to anything I'm saying right now, I will continue to talk up Greg and the Saving Swami. They are absolutely incredible with saving people money. And so I highly recommend you check out the Saving Swami. Anyway, another connection I made was Jessica Russo. Jessica Russo, she is with Tom Bullock's State Farm Agency. And I met Catherine Schmitz, who, there we go. I'm getting better at this, guys. Catherine Schmitz works with Evolution Financial Group. I actually met Catherine a while back at Dr. Terry's office, and I was glad to reconnect with her on Wednesday morning. Another person I met was Lynn Gelman, and she is an advanced energy healer. And Lynn and I actually have a meeting set for next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Another connection I made is Samantha Riley. She's with Berkshire Hathaway, and she also manages the social media for that Gold Star chapter. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another connection I made, well, actually, this is an old connection because she's also a near and dear friend and client, Dr. Terry Garcha with Family Chiropractic and Wellness. Dr. Terry actually gave an 8-minute presentation on Wednesday, which I thought was really cool because it was all the reasons why people don't see a chiropractor. And I'll tell you right now from personal experience, there is no reason why you shouldn't see a chiropractor. So I really liked her presentation. I recommend you check her out for all things chiropractic and all things wellness. Another connection, someone who I've actually met before in the past, but I'm looking forward to strengthening our connection, is Rachel McMahon with Aflac. And Rachel is really super cool. I like Rachel's social media strategy in particular. I think she does a really good job with using social media to educate people about what she does. Another connection I made was Adam from Trustco Bank. And he is with the Trustco on Ushers Road. That's in Ballston Lake. And then another connection I made was Jeff Dorrance. He's with Premium Mortgage Company. He is actually with the Gold Star chapter in Ballston Spa. I believe they're called the Gold Diggers. Another great group of people. So it was very nice to meet him, and I'm looking forward to getting to know him better. Another connection I made at Gold Star, and we actually had a meeting later on that day, was Jeff Lefevre. He is with Leaders in Action. And what I learned about Jeff during our meeting is that he is on a mission to educate people about network marketing and the difference between network marketing and MLM. And what was the thing that he had said that I thought was cool? Consumer directed marketing, I believe. So he's actually having a meetup on the 28th of this month in the evening. Julia, oh my gosh. And he's going to be educating people at this meeting about the differences, and I'm planning on going. I can't wait to learn more about that. I think that's really important for people to understand those differences and to educate themselves before passing judgment, and also to really consider specific business models to follow for additional revenue streams. Another meeting I had was with Nicholas Cassius Clay, as I had said. He's with Primerica, fantastic guy. I had met him the week before, so that was our follow-up meeting. I learned more about his company and what he does. He is a financial educator. And I also met with Rodney, the recruiter with Northwestern Mutual, and he recruits prospective financial advisors for Northwestern Mutual. So I thought that was really cool. Two people who I think are really good business people and I could learn a lot from, actually. So people in my industry, fellow marketers who I have connected with this week. First is Bridget Carney. She is fantastic. She's a social media person and really someone I consult as a marketer on certain aspects of social media. Something you'll hear me say a lot is that I let the experts do what the experts do. Well, Bridget is one of those experts. I have my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and Bridget helps fill in those weaknesses, and we complement each other. I love connecting with other marketers for that reason, because we all have strengths and weaknesses, and if we can help each other out and together have a really solid strategy and execution plan, I think it's just absolute gold for our customers. And the other marketer that I had connected with this week, actually via email, is Mark Borst with Rampant Imaginations. And I have one of his business cards because he gave me like half a dozen of them the day we met a few months ago. And Mark is a really cool guy. He's excellent with websites. And he's just, you know, one of those people, again, one of those experts that you want to lean on when it comes to all things website. And that wraps up all the connections I have made this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your snow day. If you're stuck working on this snow day, I apologize, because that's a bummer. But, you know, I'm right there with you. I'm enjoying the snow day, but I'm still working, or at least trying to amidst the chaos. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Say bye, Charlotte.
Bye.
Good job.